हाय दिस इज सिद्धार्थ शुक्ला फ्रॉम मिर्ची प्लस और आज मेरे साथ है अलाया एफ। वो बहुत जल्द फिर से यू टर्न मार के एक और मूवी के साथ आने वाली है बिकॉज उनकी एक मूवी है यू टर्न। हाय अलाया, वेलकम टू मिर्ची प्लस।
Hello, thank you for having me. Happy
हाउ
to be here.
यू लुक सो फ्रेश एंड गॉर्जियस।
Thank you. That's all to the credit of my team. I am actually tired, but no, I'm not. It's fine. We tell ourselves our energies are high, our energies feel high.
Law of attraction.
Yeah, 100%.
So, Alaya, I want to start with, as compared to your contemporaries, your film choices look very different. You've been playing varied characters, and I can say this because I've seen your movies, different characters. What do you look for a script? What do you look for in a script while choosing it?
I look for something that excites me, something that engages me, and something that my gut tells me is the correct move, something that my brain also tells me might be the next correct move. It's a combination of many things, and I have to feel a sense of safety in the project.
Okay.
I can't, if it's people say, oh, that's a unconventional choice or a risky choice. If it feels risky to me, I won't do it.
Right.
So if I'm doing it, something in it feels safe to me. So
Nice.
yeah, it's mainly just about that. Otherwise, it's all just gut and intuition and hoping you've made the correct decisions.
Yeah.
But for me, as long as I feel strongly about a project, and at the end of the day I can say this is a project I'm proud of, which so far I can say for all of my projects, they're all projects that I personally feel very, very proud of. Movies that I would have done all over again if given the chance. So as long as I can say that, I'm always happy.
So are you an actor who, jokey, if you're okay with not liking the director but loving the script, or the other way around?
No, I'm a total director's actor.
Okay.
So if I can't get along with my director, that for me is the most terrifying thing.
Right.
As an actor, I give my 110% trust to the director.
Wow.
And then I'm very good at working off of that guidance.
Right.
And then giving my own personal inputs here and there. But for me, a film is and should be a director's vision. They're the ones that know what they want to create better than anyone else, and they're the ones creating it. So I just try to be a part of that vision the best I can.
Amazing. So talking about U-turn, you're playing the character of a journalist.
Yes.
Journalist intern, I guess, who get ज़्यादा reveal नहीं करूँगा.
नहीं,
Yeah,
हाँ.
इतना trailer में है.
हाँ, it's the trailer में,
yeah,
it's okay to say.
Yeah. So were there any inhibitions, like how will I do it? What would be the reference point, or how will I prepare for it? How did you go for your character?
I feel like when it comes to playing a profession, the script does most of the work for you. It's not like you have to, a lot of stuff does happen in the lines and the script.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think just familiarizing yourself with the way someone talks. Again, based off of the script, so lots of readings.
Yeah.
Lots of all of that. Now, we're talking about U-turn, obviously transport is needed. So I had to learn how to ride a scooty.
Yeah.
So I did that. That was fun. It was scary in the start, but figured it out. Other than that, most of my work happened on set, and usually I like most of my work to happen on set. It gets more spontaneous and more fun.
Oh, you're more spontaneous that way as an actor.
Yeah. In fact, I always thought I was someone ki the more takes I do, the better performance gets. But now I think, so I'm currently shooting a film with, now this must be the 6th director that's told me that my first 2 takes are my best takes. So now I suppose my first 2 takes are my best takes. So I guess I am a spontaneous actor. I never knew that. But now this is like every film I've worked on, the director said
this is a new thing that you discovered about yourself.
Yeah, people keep saying it. I didn't believe it, but now I guess. I suppose I deliver fast. I like it.
Okay, ऐसा कोई incident है which you feel, कि यहाँ से U-turn ले लेना चाहिए था life में, that happened with you?
इतने सारे.
Just one.
I don't know. I mean, so many. Life mein, every day some bad relationships, jahan red flags dikhte, you say bye, U-turn. Or when you do something stupid on social media and you're like, oh no, ye nahi karna chahiye tha, U-turn. Or when someone has bad energy, U-turn.
Yeah.
You go away. Yeah. Many situations. Daily life mein hota hai.
Yeah, nice. So recently, Priyanka Chopra called you the next superstar. How did it feel? Are you still singing it in, or kya raha wo?
I don't think this will ever sink in. Just in an interview right before this, she showed me the video again. So I was watching it again right now on camera, and it feels just as surreal the 100th time as it did the first time. So it's a mixture of a feeling of like, here's the funny part about it. It's a video that I watch. And when I watch it, I feel happy, but it's, that feeling of like, I can't watch this. It's like, I don't know how to explain it.
It's not real.
I've been trying to explain it through all these interviews. I've tried many attempts at explaining what it felt like, but I can't explain it because it's a mixture of fear, excitement, joy, nervousness.
Disbelief?
No, it's a mixture of like a lot of different It's just a feeling of overwhelm in the best way.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Alaya, you are also into fitness. Your
Yes.
Instagram account, बहुत सारे fitness, amazing pictures
Yeah,
and
I haven't worked out
poses.
in 45 days now, so talking about fitness, I'm feeling like is totally wrong. But yes, I normally
But
I
you
am
are
quite
into. You also
fit.
turned into vegetarian, right?
Yes.
Yes. What was the motivation?
Honestly, there was no like large motivation. I just felt this need to stop eating meat. There was no reason. I've eaten meat all my life.
Just like that.
Yeah. I just wanted to do it. So I said, Chalo, theek hai, I'll do it for 1.5 years. See how it feels. And after that, I'll decide. So I did it for a year and a half. And it was really hard, to be honest. Okay. A lot of moments it was very easy. Lots of moments it was very hard because a lot
cravings.
of these. Yeah. Because I've eaten all these things all my life and I've enjoyed it, right?
Right.
So, but I never broke it, not once. Okay. So I said 1.5 years with great discipline I have to do. After that year and a half, I said, Chalo, theek hai, now let's see, I'll go back to being flexible. Like, anyways, I like vegetarian food more, but I'll see. So I ordered a bunch of like different meat things that I used to love. And I tried having it. I couldn't bear it. I couldn't bear it. So I was like, what is this like now? So all the cravings that I had went away in that one bite. Where I was like, oh no, I was like, this is what I was missing. I said, no. Took a big U-turn away from that. And now I'm vegetarian again.
Wow. So like I said, your pictures on social media, talking about social media, बहुत सारे trolls होते हैं. How do you keep that mental sanity intact? How do you manage that? Because I'm very sure it's very important and affect hota hai.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
I don't know. I guess you have to balance what you listen to, what you don't listen to.
Do these comments affect you?
No, I don't really get as much trolling.
Of course.
I've been lucky in that regard.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think as long as you have more or less an idea of who you are and what you stand for, and as long as you can stand behind your opinions or your actions, everything else is background noise.
Amazing. So you recently worked on your movie, Almost Pyar with DJ Mohabbat, which I just recently saw. I liked it.
Yeah. It's a film that is not for everyone, but the people that like it will like it.
Yeah. And it was directed by Anurag Kashyap, but somehow I felt it had Imtiaz Ali's Sufiness also.
Yes.
I don't know if I'm the one or you might have gotten it before.
No, I heard. Yeah. Some reviews also said lots of,
How was it working with Anurag and, he has been working since, and then Vicky Kaushal, how was it working with them? I
mean, so Vicky and I don't really have like a scene together. It's more like he's the the bit I'm talking about. For anyone that sees it, I won't spoil it, watch it. But so I mean, I remember watching him perform Vicky. Oh my god, he's so good. He's so good. Like just even seeing him do that like one bit, it's just you realize why people are you realize why they are actually such powerful performers that resonate with people, because they are powerful.
Right.
That was incredible. And working with Anurag sir is again one of the most special experiences of my life. He is someone that takes you, believes in you, nurtures you, makes you feel like you are powerful and worthy, and gives you all the tools you need to go ahead in life. It was working with Anurag sir was a masterclass in acting.
It's a school, yeah.
It's a school. It's a full institution. Any preconceived notions you have about how you should be doing things gets thrown out of the window, and you just learn how to be impulsive and spontaneous and be.
Even as an audience, we get to know that.
Yeah, it's too good.
It's amazing. Alaya, recently Salman Khan said during the Filmfare press conference about there should be censorship on OTT platforms. What's your take on that?
Honestly, I feel like, the OTT as a platform has always been a space where you are able to do things a little more freely and more artistically. There has to be some space where, things are not as censored. There needs to be some sort of outlet, I feel, where people can actually, creatively express their beliefs, as long as it's not like, vastly offensive or vastly inappropriate. I feel like there's no... I don't feel the need.
Got it.
To be honest. Not saying I don't agree with that opinion, but I'm saying I just have a different opinion.
Yeah, of course, you can. That's
also normal. Because I've been a big OTT consumer for a very long time.
Yeah, and your films have been releasing on OTTs.
Yeah, I mean, I've had 2 theatrical releases, 2 OTT releases.
Exactly.
Of course, I respect everyone's opinion on everything 100%. But if I've been a huge OTT consumer since before this big OTT boom that's happened now. I've always loved watching OTT content. I've resonated with it. I feel like sometimes, I'm not saying that, you need to put certain things into, to shock people and bring in audience. I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about more sometimes where certain elements that might, be slightly more provocative are necessary to a story.
Right,
I'm not
right.
saying unnecessarily throwing it
Got
in
it.
just for eyeballs.
Yeah.
I'm saying a lot of the time, if you completely take away that right altogether, I feel like it might limit someone's creative process.
Freedom of expression will also be limited.
And I feel like I don't like when outrageous things are put
Right.
in just for the sake of being outrageous, but I also don't like when people are completely restricted from
Right.
delivering on their art.
Understood. Okay. अभी बहुत सारा serious हमने बात कर लिया. Let's have some fun. Okay. So this is random word association. I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna just say one word, and whatever first word comes to your mind, just say it out.
Done.
Right? We'll start. Okay. Summers.
Summers.
Yes.
Mangoes.
Sleep.
Bliss.
Friends with benefit.
Huh.
Phone.
Stress.
Social media. Nice word.
Yeah.
Music.
Vibes. I don't know. You're telling me to say the first word. I'm actually telling you the first word. Vibes.
But that's what the game is.
Yeah.
Cinema.
Joy.
Mumbai.
Heart.
Now the names of people. Vicky Kaushal.
That's my word.
Kartik Aryan.
Freddie.
Oh, nice. Rohit Saraf.
Like this, like I don't even know how to. It's this feeling of like, you are the nicest person ever. How are you like this? Like what are you? Who made you? He's just such a lovely person. He's such a sweet guy.
I saw some of our other interview also in which you were saying the same. Like, how are you so sweet?
He's such a genuinely nice guy. I'm also a nice person, but he's like just so correctly nice. I'm like chaotically nice. He's like correctly nice, and he's just, I feel like he's one of those people that everyone just loves.
Like, itne nice kaise ho?
He's just lovely and in a genuine way. Really, really sweet.
Nice. Ranbir Kapoor.
Oh, talented.
Ranveer Singh.
Like, I don't know how else to describe it. It's also last.
I love the words that you're using.
All the words have become sounds instead. He's just like raw energy.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Priyanka Chopra.
Goals.
Deepika Padukone.
Like, what's the correct word for this? Just like she's like a moment of like it's that moment of
a sigh.
Yeah, like a peaceful sigh, but also like a wow sigh. Yeah, like a mixture of both. Yeah.
Amazing. Alaya F.
The perpetually excited Barbari.
That's an amazing title that's gonna be. Okay, finally, link up rumors. I love the words.
Yeah, sound effects now. I want to become sound effects.
Amazing. Okay, now it's would you rather.
Okay.
So, would you rather live in a world without technology or world without music?
World without. Oh, I mean, but technology would stop so much advancement. There would be no. So I guess world without music. Normally, like technology, you mean phones? I'll throw my phone out of the window right now. I'm very happy without it. But I feel like no technology, there'd be no advancement at all. So no music.
Amazing. Would you rather have a photographic memory or be able to read minds?
Photographic memory. I have no interest in knowing what so many people are thinking. It sounds like a very stressful job. It doesn't sound like something I want to be able to do.
Would you rather live in a world without books or without movies?
I mean, I'll say without books because I make my bread and butter from the movies.
Lastly, would you rather be able to speak every language fluently or be able to talk to animals?
Every language fluently. That'd be such a great skill to have. I could go work in any industry. Yeah. World dominance. Too cool.
Animals we can anyway love and pet. Na?
Yeah. Again, there are some things that are okay if you don't understand. It's just love. It's good vibes.
Yeah. Amazing.
Can you imagine your dog is actually like abusing you and you think he's like so in love with you? Heartbreaking. I would not want to know.
Sometimes you do imagine, right? He kya bol raha hoga?
Can you imagine this person's like, oh my sweet baby, my whatever, and the dog is abusing the owner.
Get lost.
How will you tell them? No. Yeah, I'd rather speak every language.
Amazing, amazing. Thanks, Alaya. Thanks for joining us. It is amazing to talk to you. Any last message that you have for our Mirchi Plus viewers and for your fans?
U-Turn is coming out on the 28th of April, only on Z5. Do watch it. I think you really will enjoy it a lot. And once you do, let me know what you think. Hi, I'm Alaya F and you're watching me on Mirchi Plus.